Yo, yo, yo. What up? What's up, you guys? It's live time, baby. It's live time. We gotta make some plays. What? What's poppin'? I'm gonna go get a drink real quick and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna make some plays and then I'm gonna go off for about 30 minutes and then we're gonna go back live at 4:15. So this is some pregame stuff. We gotta get some pre. What? So we're gonna do some pre-game bets right here. Good morning. You do know it's morning. So this stream is not gonna contain the live betting. I'm gonna end the stream after we make a couple pre-game plays, and then I'm gonna have another one at 4:15. So I already got that one scheduled on my YouTube. So go to my YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be ready for that one. But this one is gonna be just pre-game. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get I don't want to do live bets with like my profit boost. So give me a sec and then we'll get it popping. I think I'm gonna make this one small. Let's go right there. All right, let's hop up here. I need all my chats. For some reason, Facebook doesn't come up on here for some reason. So, gotta open up a couple of chats boxes. Never mind. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink and I'll be right back. All right, we back. What's good? Let's do this. How's everybody doing? Let's go. So let's start with the price picks. Actually, let's see if we can get a play in here on DraftKings. DraftKings got stat slices, so I'm gonna start with DraftKings, and then we'll go probably prize picks. Let me know if you guys have any promos on any apps, and we could try to lock those in before the game start. This live is gonna be short. It's gonna be like probably 30 minutes max, and then we're gonna take a break, go work out, go eat lunch or dinner, take care of your business, then come back so we can watch some basketball and make some bets. But right now we got, I think there was a Zubac play. So I already had this lined up over 15.5 points. They bumped it to 16, so no good on that one. Donovan Clingan, what was his 24.5? Under 24.5 PRAs. So he's still available. No more NBA, so we're looking for one more. Let's go to the optimizer, and we got Okongwu under 30.5. No pinnacle odds, but everywhere else looks pretty good. Cam Spencer over his points looks pretty good too. Everybody's up in the higher 130s actually, except for DraftKings, which is a lagger, but that's what we're betting on, so I'm okay with betting that one. But this one, I mean, let's look for this Okongwu play under 30.5 PRAs. 129. Why is it lower? Oh, under. Okay, so that one's not available. Jalen Johnson's under is also available. Sometimes he goes off, but it is the Nuggets, so they might lock him down, which is the theory. His points are stat sliced. What was it? Under 45 and a half? 44 and a half. So I'm thinking that Cam Spencer play is going to be the play that we make. Jaren Jackson's 20 points. So you could take his stat slice at 18 and a half, or his regular points under his regular points. But I think the Cam Spencer play is actually what we're going to have to make. Over 13 and a half points. And that's not there either. God damn. Come on, bro. It is a little late, so we kind of jumped on this stream a little late, but I had a busy morning. Wasn't able to jump on here, but let's see if we could jump into anything else. Marcus Smart scored 9 points. All right, we got the Marcus Smart. That's the next play on here that I like. Amen Thompson over 19 and a half is also a good play. Zubac under 29 and a half PRAs. Or over, actually. So I'm gonna go with Marcus Smart. Make sure everything looks solid. I'll share this link in the chat. See if it goes through. Where does it go through at? If you're on my Twitch or YouTube watching this, you got the links right there. It doesn't show up on Twitter for some reason. Let me see. What the hell coming up on my stream? Alright, so yeah. Make sure you're on my YouTube or my Twitch. Follow me there to get the links on there. And then if you're not, I'm also putting these on my what's it called? My Discord. So get in my Discord. That way you can get these links directly. Where's DraftKings? Alright. Boom. Alright, let's go check out Prize Picks. We can come back to this one. The Prize Picks, we got that 30% or 40%. Come on, doggy. Prize Picks, we got the Flex Friday that we got to hit up. It's not even giving me an option to like hold the button down. Oh, I gotta sign in. Hold up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I'm in there. Never mind. All right, let's go. Prize Picks. Make sure you got the promo. Make sure you opted in. You got to go in here and opt in to get it. So let's check it out right here. Javon Green under 21 and a half PRAs. Somebody got put 2K at minus 119. We are doing a flex, so that makes this an okay play. It's like under 21 and a half. Yes, sir. Oh, under. Don't get it twisted. Al Horford. These ones are not the greatest, actually. Just because of the amount of money that is being put in. Right here, this is pretty much where we would get what we would expect on a 3-pick entry, which is what we usually do. So I'm going to go to the optimizer and check out over there. Anthony Black, under 28 and a half PRAs. This game starts pretty soon, so we have to move fairly quickly. Desmond Bain. That's the same team, so I'm going to stay away from same team and move on to the next one. We got Giannis under 16 points or rebounds and assists. Okay. Sandro. Does he score like that? I mean, there's not that much data. There's no pinnacle. Jalen Williams under 6.5 assists. All right, let's keep it moving. We could go Al Horford maybe. There's no good books on here. I mean, these are like the main books, so you kind of look for like main book stuff, and then Pinnacle, like I said, Pinnacle is like top tier. That's what we really are looking for. Like here we have Pinnacle, minus 123. We go down to under 2.5 reception, so that could be a play. But if we want to make a play that's good for today, we have to. I think that one got bumped. Yeah, so Anthony Black, they fixed it. So we kind of took too long on there. I think those are still good though. If they're all unders, I'm not taking all of them. We could see what Desmond Bain looks like since then Anthony Black is no longer there. Under 30 PRAs, 30 and a half. No. All right. Let's see what else we got. Kawhi, negative. Keyshawn George, under 4.5 assists. It does look pretty good. Everybody's offering except Pinnacle, so that's kind of like a question mark. Paolo, under 24 and a half. This looks like a solid play as well. Trey Murphy over his assists. I actually do like this one. Giannis, come on, man. Alright, this is going to be quick, so I'm actually going to just have to lock in some plays and send it. These odds are crazy. It just sucks that there's no Pinnacle odds, but it's fine. Just because they're not offering odds doesn't mean it's not a good play. It could be such a good play that they're like, we're not going to offer it. You know what I'm saying? So we have 3 picks, 4 picks. Paul George is under. Now good on that one. Draymond Green, we're already on Draymond. We took these 2 guys. Jimmy Butler over 10.5 rebound assists. Oh, I think we're under on him, so this is a little bit of a correlated. There's 5. We just need 1 more, and we can throw this up. All right, we'll just take this guy, Sandro, over 5.5 rebounds. All right, need somebody else. Brook Lopez. This guy gets no rebounds, and he's a huge big. That's outrageous. His rebounds is at 2. The fact that it's at 2 is what's crazy because he's a big. He's like 7 foot tall. Kevin Porter. I'll take the Kevin Porter over 4.5 rebounds if it's still there. All right, so we got Draymond. I know that's still there. That's still there. 3.5. Yes, sir. 2.5. 10.5. Boom. All right, so we got a 6 pick. I'll share this in the chat. This is a Friday flex. Make sure that you have the Friday flex box checked. All right, you'll know everything got bumped. Usually a 6 out of 6 is a 25. It says payout boost. All right, copy the link. Okay, if you're on Prize Picks, here's the Prize Picks play. Yeah, I'm in here. I'm in here. What's the hell going on? I'm gonna try to share this on my Discord real quick before we move on. All right, 40% Friday flex. Friday flex. All right, let's go. We could check out underdog. I am gonna try to save most underdog plays for the live bets, so probably not gonna make too many plays on there. Let's see if there's any plays anywhere else though. Dabble. We got some dabble action. John Carlson over 1.5 shots on goal. He's a defenseman. 2-5-2. All right, so we got that one. James Cook under 18.5 rush attempts. I'm super hyped for football. Y'all don't even know. Under 18.5 rushing attempts. That is not an available option. Nobody's offering that line. Omarion Hampton under 12.5. That's also not available. Why? Why, man? Why? VJ Edgecombe under 5.5 rebounds. Dang, he be getting rebounds? Oh, I mean, it's getting super faded, so. Thompson over 24.5 PRAs. PRAs. This is our last pick right here. Over 24.5. Not available. Wait. Oh, just points and assists. Damn, man. Damn. We go Dowdle over 11.5. Longest rush. Dennis Schroeder under. That can't be right. If this is on here, this is a massive. Why is there not more money in this? Dennis Schroeder under 12.5 points. All right, here's 3-man on Dabble. I got my $12 entry. This one is gonna go on the Discord only, so you gotta be on my Discord to get this play, all the Dabble plays. But it's on there. All right. Let's check out underdog. Let's see if there's any straight bets. So there's no more Onyx odds, no more of this crap right here. So you can't take this play. Look at this. Somebody, one person, put $37.1 thousand on the Rams to beat the Panthers. I mean, on the Panthers. Is that right? That's crazy. Somebody put $37,000 on the Panthers to beat the Rams. So if we wanted to make this bet in Cali, we can't. That is ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. We'd have to go to Bookmaker and get this at plus 453. So you could take it on Bookmaker. That's about it. I don't see it on anywhere else. You can go to Jazz. I think that you can't do Jazz Casino. So yeah, Bookmaker's your only option in Cali, and Bet 105. But look at the difference in odds: 453 and 405. So I'd rather make this play on Bookmaker. You're getting more money for it. But the best odds are on Rebet. So if you have Rebet, you can put $5 down that the Panthers are going to beat the Rams, and that's going to be a good bet because you got somebody, one individual, putting $37,000. Not saying that they are right or that's a lock or guarantee, but yeah, Onyx odds. I'll be all over this play right here. Let's take this off and just look at Prop Builder. We got 4 plays for Prop Builder, all $5. So if usually what I do is on Prop Builder, if I see that it's only $5, there's not that much money, I'm probably either not going to take it or I'll put it in a parlay. So I'll go Quentin Grimes under 10.5 points and pair that with like Royce O'Neal under 2.5 threes. But I'm going to stay away from this. Nothing over here jumps out at me. So let's look at Underdog Fantasy. We got Xavier Hutchinson Does anybody have any promos on Underdog? I got a QB gimme pick and an NFL profit boost. So we can take a look at this. I think I just took the Omar. Oh no, I could take this play right here on Underdog. Let me do my free NFL player. We can go for tomorrow. Is this game tomorrow? I kind of want to take somebody who's like a not a guarantee. Let's go with Bryce Young. Okay, so I got a Bryce Young gimme pick. You could swap the player too, wow. And then we're going to pick Omarion Hampton for his rush attempts, under 12.5 rush attempts. And what else? We could take Hutchinson under 1.5 receptions. Not my favorite, but let's see what they have on here. I guess the free pick doesn't have to be all football. That is the next best play though. That Marion Hampton play, so that's a good play. $1,000 on on Xavier. Just the odds aren't my favorite. Laravia. Probably the Isaiah Joe play will be my next favorite. Let's take a look at the positive EV. Hopefully something pops up on here. Is it even loading up? Come on, bro. Alright, nothing. Nothing. Let's take Brock Purdy over 31.5 rush passing attempts. Josh Jacobs over 73.5 rushing yards. 70. Who are they playing? The Bears? Ooh, I don't know about that one. They got 70, but it's lower, so that's like why is it always hard to find a third pick? A third pick. Let's take. I think I could do a basketball play on here too, so I might take an NBA player. For some reason, I don't like this play. It's not my favorite, just because of these odds, -120. We're not really getting an EV on this play because we're going to get it at -122. But we are getting a free pick, so you could look at this as like a two-man getting paid as a three-man. And that would be a pretty high value, high EV play. We got Joel Hofer over under 25.5 saves. I might just have to go with this Isaiah Joe. Just because of these odds right here. If it's still there. What is this? Under 3.5 rebounds? Oh, it's college basketball for Underdog. We'll take a look at that. They do. I did see some. Did I see some? I didn't see some. I'll take a look real quick. Let me just lock this in. Christian Watson's fantasy score. That's pretty dang low. Alright. I'm not really seeing a third play. I do want to lock this in though. The Amar and Hampton play is pretty solid. Over 8.5. Yeah. Alright. Give this one more run and then we'll just pick one of these. Probably the Christian Watson play under 3.5 punts. So they're expecting them now. I've never made this bet. A punt on a punt. I've never bet on a punter. Alright, we could go Josh Jacobs. Can't update Chrome. I'll do that later. I ain't got time right now, Mike. 2 extra yards. What y'all thinking? Jalen Phillips. take this player here. We go Dowdle. Under 12.5 rush attempts. All right, so here's a 3-man with a free play. Boom. Give me one sec. Oh my God. All right. College basketball. Let's see what we got. Underdog college basketball. We got Keyshawn Hall. We can make this. Let me hop on this too. Let me share this in the Discord. Okay, that's a free pick. You can pick anybody on there that you want to. It let you pick anybody, and it's a free pick. So if you want to pick somebody else, you can. It's going to be the same thing, free. There's no like discount, so it's 100% free. Let me just share this real quick. Hopefully, I don't have to sign in. While that's loading up, I do like this Keyshawn Hall. I do like all these plays right here. There's not that much to go off of, but the line is off, and then the odds for the worst line is heavily favored. So I like that. I might have to do this on my phone. Check my internet. Are y'all still here with me? God damn. Alright, so for some reason I'm having trouble. I think they know that I'm about to make mad bread. And they're just like, sorry dog. Alright, college, if you can. I don't think there was any college on here. So it's straight off the optimizer. This is crazy, bro. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna have to. It's not gonna. What? All right. For some reason, it's not working, so I'm gonna have to come back. But if you are still on here, we got Keyshawn Hall over 7.5 rebounds. Keanu Dawes over 19.5 points and rebounds, and Rank Mast over 21.5 points and rebounds. For some reason, I've been locked out. This happens